Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Good to have you here. We are coming to you from our studios in downtown Lansing. And right now, we're spending a little time with Molly Chan from Alliance PS. Molly, it's good to have you on. How you doing?
Thank you. Thank you for having me on. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
But I also want to say I've been doing for 46 years much better than I deserve. So I'm doing well. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Um,
not.
but I did want to say that Molly is also a content contributor. She's got a show on our network, and we're really, really pleased with the knowledge and the guests that you're bringing to the network. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you for the opportunity.
Let's talk a little bit about your company, Alliance PS. Tell everybody a little bit about what they do.
So Alliance is typically in term standards a lockbox provider. We started as a paper lockbox provider, which means that businesses, governments, hospitals, utilities, any business that has a receivable outsources their receivable to my company. That's how we started, was traditional paper lockbox. But you're either growing or you're dying. So we have evolved with the times, and we do much more than just paper lockbox now. We actually can handle anything that involves a receivable. So we are equipped to do credit card processing, ACH processing, paper lockbox, integrated receivables, and statement printing, check returns, anything that involves a receivable, we can assist with.
Well, and people obviously love your service, and they found you cost effective, right?
Very, very cost effective. We're a small business, so we like to say we're small enough to meet your needs, but also large enough to be able to give you the type of service that you need. Our software is extremely competitive. It's very innovative, and I'm extremely proud of the service my team offers at a very affordable rate.
Excellent stuff. It really is. All right, so let's see how COVID-19 has affected you. How has 2020 been?
Well, Chris, you and I have had conversations about this where it's bittersweet. 2020 has been excellent to me professionally. Personally, I'm sitting back saying, what just happened? But professionally, we have grown quite well. And COVID has been a huge cause of that. So we would have grown anyways. We would have met our goals, but we've exceeded our goals due to COVID. And that's because there's many businesses out there that now have their workers have to be remote. And so they're sitting there with workers at home, but receivables in a PO box or in an office or, sitting on a desk without anyone to process those receivables. And we all know when it comes to business, cash flow is king. So having a receivable sitting in a PO box or taking time to process those companies' receivables has, greatly benefited my business because we are an essential business. We're deemed essential by the state of Michigan. And so we haven't missed a beat, and we've worked every day.
That's a wonderful story, and I'm hearing it more and more. COVID-19 really was hard on some areas and really a boom for others, which was kind of surprising. But you guys also not only took advantage of the situation, but you were on a growth pattern anyway. So that brings me to 2021. What do you think about 2021?
Well, I'm really excited for 2021. I think that we are going to again have another record year because we have put into place through COVID some great partnerships that are going to increase our presence across the nation, just not within Michigan, but across the nation, open new offices, make some acquisitions, and implement new receivable strategies.
Well, it sounds like a great 2021. I want to go back real quickly because I want everybody to be aware of your story. You didn't grow up wanting to be a processor.
Oh,
This whole thing kind of fell in your lap. Very quickly, tell everybody what that story is.
It did. Your life can turn on a dime, and that happened to me. In April, 6 years ago, my 39-year-old husband was diagnosed with esophagus cancer. He actually owned Alliance. We were not the power couple like Beyonce and Jay-Z. So it was his company. I had my own law firm and a hair salon, and he fought a valiant battle, but it was esophagus cancer, very ugly, and passed away, and I inherited Alliance.
Unbelievable. And there you are. There's your career. And look what you've done with it. And there are a whole bunch of us very proud of you, as a matter of fact.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Molly Chan, CEO of Alliance PS. Thanks for the work you do and the work you do now on the Michigan Business Network. And keep up that good work, because you're
Well, thank you. And thank you to the Michigan Business Network.
And it is the Michigan Business Network we're on right now. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat. I'm Chris Holman, and we'll be back with more, so stay with us.